What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another home theater package to check out. These are the Arendal Sound 1961s. They actually sent me a few different models here to try out. First one being, this is the center channel, which goes for 500 bucks. We have the surrounds. These are also $700. We also have the Atmos toppers, which are these guys here. These ones are also $700. These are the kinds that kind of angle up. And then we also have the bookshelves. These are the small bookshelves. These are, I believe, $600. No, also $700. Seems like everything's 700 bucks. And then we have the larger versions of the bookshelves, which are the monitors, which are $900. So let's get some of these unboxed. We'll check them out. We'll get them set up in the home theater. And then I'll give you some thoughts and impressions on how they sound. And if I think they're a worthy successor, well, a worthy option to the larger 1723 monitor S's that I had previously in my home theater. So let's get these unboxed. Check out the build quality, which, if you've ever seen these before, or if you guys have seen my video with the 1973s, should be pretty impressive. So this first one is the center channel, nicely packaged. Inside we get a nice little booklet. Very nice. It's got a little weight to it. It is smaller than I was expecting, which is not bad. I mean, for the price, it's 500 bucks. So here we get the magnetic grill. So pretty decent. Then inside this nice little cloth bag is the speaker itself. Look at that. Definitely a little guy. But check out that finish though. Unlike the 1973 monitor S's I had, which was a satiny finish, this is more of a matte finish. This is matte black, so there's no sheen to this, which is really nice. So if you're using it in the home theater, it will more or less absorb the light rather than reflect it back. So that is a nice touch, which I really like. I wish they would go back and redo the other speakers they have. On the back, these are not bi-wireable like the other ones were, like the larger ones, but these are also wall mountable. They got little keyhole slots here and the little mounting slots here if you wanted to get the wall mounting brackets, which I don't think. Yeah, so these do not come with the wall mounting brackets in the box, so you're gonna have to buy that separately. And this attaches magnetically, real nice. I actually like that for like a living room setup. I think that'd be really nice. Check that out. 5.5-inch woofers, woofer mid-range drivers, and 1-inch soft dome tweeter. Inside the waveguide, so this should give you a pretty wide dispersion. And this is around the edge here is kind of a soft rubber, which is different than the 1973s or 1723s. So nice look. You could probably use a bunch of these as bookshelves as well if you wanted to stand them up. All right, so let's get the next one. Get the surrounds. Again, these ones are 700 bucks. Oh, frequency response for the center channel, 75 hertz. They don't dig extremely low, but good enough though. Inside here we get some of those little rubber feet, little sticky rubber feet. Same little booklet, the product booklet. Little baby grill, magnetic like the other one. Still nice little cloth bag in here. Keep it from getting scratched up in shipment. These are little babies as well. Look at that. It's cute. This doesn't have the angled, like the 45-degree angles that the larger speakers, the larger 1723s have. So these are just flush, just squares, squared off. But then you get the, I believe the full range drivers.
It's got earmuffs.
Yeah, it does. It looks like the Princess Leia of speakers. But same thing though. 5.5-inch mid-range woofer and 1-inch soft dome tweeter in the waveguide. It's got the same rubbery outside ring. And not bi-wireable, but you can wall mount it. no mounting brackets in the box, so I shall not be mounting these, doesn't look like. And same rhodium plated binding posts. It's got the little notch there, which I think is a nice touch. So if you're laying it flat against your wall, the speaker cable can go right through that notch, so you don't have it bumped out of the wall at all. And of course you get the keyhole slot there. And then with the grill attached, very nice. Look at that, nice clean look. Same matte finish, matte black. It's like my favorite finish for a speaker, for a home theater at least. So that's nice. Next up are going to be the height channels, or the Atmos toppers. So inside here, same thing, product booklet. No wall mounts, no wall brackets on these either, like you would get on the larger models. Looks like the same magnetic grill as the surround channels. All right, so that is not magnetic like the bigger ones. The bigger ones you could rotate that around, but that is affixed to the frame.
That little man bun at the top.
Oh no, look at that. It's like the David Beckham of speakers. Yo, this is nice, I like this. All right, so you can see it's got the angle profile. So if you want to drop it on top of your speaker, it's supposed to direct sound upwards. Is that true? Hold on, let me see. Can you put that on top? I guess so. I would have thought there'd be more of an angle to shoot upwards, like if it was laying down.
Yeah, it looks like it's looking straight up.
Yeah, very slight angle. Strange. I'm gonna have to try it out and see what it sounds like.
Bouncy house.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it would bounce that much though if you look at it. But we'll see. And you would think that maybe the tweeter would be up at the high point, shooting upwards. Could be wrong on that. But same thing, 5.5 inch driver, 1 inch soft dome tweeter in the waveguide. Around back, this is a nice touch that I have not seen another speaker have, is this rubbery soft touch back. So if you want to sit it on top of the speaker, your left and rights, this will not scratch it. So that's like a rubber pad, very sweet. And then keyhole slot, mounting points, and your binding posts. So that's a nice touch. I like that. Same matte black finish. This also goes down to 75 Hertz, just like the surrounds and the center channel. All right, so let's move on over to the bookshelf models. These ones are also 700 bucks. I gotta use my kitchen shears today because I don't know where my unboxing knife is. Same thing, product booklet. Probably gonna be the same size grill. And it is, same grill, magnetic grill, non-removable logo. Nice cloth bag. Looks like the other speakers, just, you know, just a regular square form factor. Same driver, same tweeter, same mid-range, same waveguide. Same back as the other guys. Binding posts, little notch for the wire. This also goes down to, I think, 75 Hertz. So everything so far has been going down to 75 Hertz. So you probably want to cross it down at least, maybe 80 Hertz or so. All right, and then we got, last but not least, if you hadn't noticed, these are the these big boxes we're unboxing on are the Arendal Sound 2V subwoofers, which we reviewed a couple weeks back. These are not going to be part of the video. This review is just going to be based on the speakers by themselves, and I'm not going to use it with the subwoofer because I want to see how the speakers are, if they're dynamic enough, if they got some good low end or what. And all right, so these ones are $900. Same rubber sticky feet. If you're gonna place them on stands, you don't want to scratch up the bottom. Still pretty slim profile. I'll throw the measurements up on the screen for the full measure, full size. And yeah, so these look like bigger versions of the bookshelves. They're actually the same size, just with the additional woofer on the top there, but same width and depth and everything. And around back, Same connections. You can get their wall mount, which they sell. I think it's like 25 or 50 bucks on their site. Same plating. You can mount it on your wall with the little notch there. And yeah, look at that. It's a little baby version, little daddy version. All right, so this is the Atmos speaker. I don't know if that's supposed to go up there. I'm not sure.
That was more like for
yeah, probably for the
towers.
bigger ones. Yeah, for the towers. I don't think that would be designed for that. I would have to actually mount this on my ceiling.
I didn't realize how big those were.
Yeah, this is pretty deep. So that's it. That's the collection minus the towers. Like we didn't have any room for towers. So we got the 1961 heights, the surrounds, which are dipole. Actually, I thought you could use these as dipole or monopole or tripole, but it looks like you could only use it as dipole because you don't have the extra binding post to disconnect or connect the side drivers. So it looks like it's only for dipole usage only. And then we got the bookshelves, the small guys, and then the bigger ones, which are the monitors. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these set up in the theater, and we'll play a few demos, and then afterwards we'll give you some thoughts and impressions on how these guys sound and if I think that they are worth the asking price, which, you know, from the build quality and everything, really stout packaging. These are like little bricks and super high quality build. So let's go ahead and get these things set up.